1 for control over.
कंट्रोल पास मैसेज हुआ
15 से 20 सिविलियन
हथियार के साथ कैंप काटने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। ओवर।
आप उनको वहां पर रोक के रखिए और फेंस को बीच मत होने दीजिए।
मैं आपके पास क्यूबेक 4 भेज रहा हूँ 10 मिनट के अंदर। ओवर।
हमारा टास्क टावर 1 पे सिचुएशन कंट्रोल करना। एक्सेस ऑफ एडवांस पीओसी गेट।
Bloodshed and rebellion are nothing new for South Sudan. 5 years after gaining independence, South Sudan was gripped by an ethnic civil war that has killed an estimated 50,000 and displaced over 1.6 million people. This is the setting for UNMISS, or United Nations mission in South Sudan, that has been operating here since the creation of the country.
There is danger, yes. They operate basically in the greater Upper Nile area of South Sudan.
2, 3, up.
They have sacrificed. We've lost lives in almost every UN mission, and this loss of life has been in protecting, not in combat, but basically in protecting other lives.
We as peacekeepers, we have to operate into the remotest of areas which doesn't have any kind of connectivity. Either we are operating with the helicopters or we are operating by riverine patrol.
And that's where the Indian military engineers come in, applauded by the UN time and again for their road construction, repair and renovation projects across South Sudan.
In South Sudan, only 2% of the road is all-weather road. This is because the soil here is a black cotton soil. So when it absorbs water, it becomes slushy and clay, on which the vehicle movement is impossible.
So they camp for weeks, sometimes months, in the deadliest locations and build roads stretching hundreds of kilometers, facing a daily threat to their lives.
We join our vehicles together and people have to live in their tailboats. There are threats of wild animals, of mosquitoes, there are threats of local thieves also. But still then, it's our job, it's our mandate, we do it to achieve our goal.
Lieutenant Commander Jower, Patrol Commander. So today's mission is from Benefu to KADAK. The distance from here is approximately 63 km, and depending upon the weather and visibility, we will take around 40 to 45 minutes to reach there.
There is no road connectivity to KADAK. The only way to reach there is either through a helicopter or a riverine patrol. And mind you, the journey is through the famous White Nile, home to the Nile crocodiles and some of the largest amphibian reptiles. So during the crisis of 2017, that was a place from where once the crisis started and reached the town of KADAK, approximately 18 to 20,000 people flee from that area. The mission hierarchy decided that a UN footprint on the western banks will bring some security and normalcy to the area. And once people see the UN presence there, they might come back. So the Indians were entrusted to set up a temporary base on the western banks of Nile, and we did it in almost 90 days.
Indian ingenuity, innovation and sacrifice are on display here in KADAK. Since it's a temporary base, a company of 120 peacekeepers live in tents. Though rainproof, they don't protect them from the mercury rising to 50 degrees Celsius.
Approximately 3 to 4 snakes are being encountered every day. We have specially got from India anti-snake venom pan-Africa in case of an emergency to contain the situation till the time evacuation takes place.
Since it is not connected by road, ration stocks come in helicopters once every 2 weeks. In case of non-availability of air assets, this gets delayed too.
Keeping peace here. We have done few things for the people to improve their lifestyle, to improve connectivity between them.
UNMISS decided to put on ground in KADAK the inverts. There was also an additional security. The population kept on increasing. They have helped us in clearing the football ground. For the first time after the crisis, we had a match.
That is the hospital of KADAK town. It is run by an NGO called KADAK. They have around 60 beds and facilities are here, but they don't have the doctor. That's why Indian peacekeepers, they keep a doctor in our base so that in any case of emergency, we can help them.